What's the problem that we're trying to solve, right? Teaching running skill post-wide. Right now, there's no initiatives, no official initiatives to teach running skill. When you think back to the skills that you've been taught, whether it's weapons training or another element of your MOS or your career, you can always reference the individual that taught you that type of skill. Well, with running, if you're asked, who taught you running skill? Many people don't have an answer for that. This is something that you guys have to do on a weekly basis. You have to do it for your ACFTs, you do it for your training, but what we're not taught is running skill that can help us do so in an injury-free manner and in a way that can help our performance. Running more just is not enough to get that done. You can learn running skill through an online course available through a new program called ArmyIgnitED. It allows you to learn at your own pace, and it allows you to get this training right away, and you have access to the course indefinitely. You can always reference warm-up routines, cool-down routines, and other drills and exercises in the future, along with a monthly training plan to help you improve the 2-mile run time. Many of you probably have never heard of the Ignited program before you heard of us, right? So we've almost had to be the pallbearers to let service members know that this benefit even exists. So that's kind of why we're out doing these seminars for you guys, to get the word out that this is available. A running skill is not a current part of training, and I really like this image. Let's say group runs are happening like this. You have an untrained cadre and a trained leader, you guys, right? When we have trained leaders, they're running alongside a large group of individuals, and they can't possibly spend the time to evaluate running form of people running side by side during training. So the idea here is that we're trying to make sure that everyone has this training available to them so that they can be on the same page with the terminology and verbal cues so that they can have a great experience with their trained leadership. What are we trying to ultimately impact? We're trying to impact force readiness. And most recently, 71% lower extremity injuries from 56,000 soldiers that got injured annually. What's the cost of that? $557 million a year. It's a big problem. 2 out of every 3 service members are getting injured every single year. And the problem with that is most service members don't even realize that so many of them are getting injured from running. That's why running skill is such an important aspect of what we're trying to do. Every single service member is eligible for $4,000 a year to spend on any type of training that's approved. Enlisted members have no additional service obligation. W-2 and above have a service obligation of 2 years, concurrent, if they take the training. Enlisted can take the course online. That's something that they can do on their personal phone. It's all a series of very easy to understand videos. And then instructors can actually take the course to become certified. You get promotion points for this, etc. How are we recommending this course to service members? So the online training course, that we think is ideal for enlisted service members. The professional certification, we think that fits warrant officers and officers. They are taught to become instructors versus just taught the method from a training standpoint. So here are some resources for you. You'll find them through the ArmyIgnitED program. The easiest one to remember, where you can find all of the information in one place, is a resource that we set up years ago in 2009. It's called militaryrunning.com. There you can find all the things that you're looking for, whether it's the sign-up guide for the ArmyIgnitED program or more info about other courses that we do, sign-up dates, etc.